Good morning, students. How are you? I hope you all are best and fine. And now we are going to conclude our lesson today by 4R principles. Yesterday we already discussed about this. Yes, what is the non-biodegradable and degradable? Yes, I hope yesterday so many of students may completed your works. Completed or not? All the students, you know very well, all you are compulsory to the chat box, everyone who are through the app, otherwise through another way, you should compulsory come on to that our chat box, click on the YouTube symbol, whatever there in our app window, there is a YouTube symbol is there now. Once you click it, automatically enter into this and you involve in our chat box. It is better to you for the doubt clarification purpose and as well as for sharing whatever your friends are may discuss it here, the somewhat valid points. Okay. Yeah. All the students, yesterday we already completed that what is the biodegradable and as well as the non-biodegradable. Yeah. In case biodegradable, there is no problem. Clear or not? Biodegradable is nothing but once we are used, may it is a mixing with air or may it is a mixing with water, there is another mixing with the soil. Okay now? Yes. Otherwise it is mixing with the environment. Clear or not all the students? Yes. And here, when you come to here, yes, our non-biodegradables, yes, non-biodegradables, then how to we are, yes, degrade into, how to we are degrade into, yes, small components. There is somewhat, yes, student may ask yesterday, what is the fragments? Fragments is nothing but small parts now. Very small parts. Fragments are nothing but small parts. Okay, now how do we divide our non-biodegradables into very small parts? It is not possible by the sunlight. It is not possible by the water. It is not possible by the soil. It will be take a lot of time. It takes somewhat hundreds of years also. Fragments are nothing but small particles. Okay, clear? Yes, and that is only. And here, how to divide into small fragments, our non-biodegradables. It is not made by the bacteria, it is not made by the viruses. Suppose you take a biodegradables, it is possible to divide that all the non-biodegradable things in biodegradable things by using our bacteria and viruses. Otherwise, it is somewhat chemical reactions are going on, otherwise because of some physical reactions they converted into the decomposition format. But it is not possible. For the which one? For the non-biodegradable purpose. Then how do we have to go for it? Yeah. In case there is a when you take a non-biodegradables by burning, it is undergoes the decomposition, but it will be produces somewhat poisonous gases which is harmonic to our environment. Clear or not, understands? That's why only we are go with the what? Yes, slowly. Yes, and by some processes into the what? Decompositions. Into the converted to small fragments. Otherwise, it is into the use. Otherwise, into the recover like that. Okay, that is only we have to go for it. And there is a what is that? Yes, when we are taking non-biodegradables are undergoes the decompositions by using the 4R principles. What is the 4R principle? What is the 4R principle here? Okay, clear or not all of you? What is the 4R principle? Okay, here, when you take here this 4R principle, what is this 4 R's? Okay, now that is page number 46 here. What is the 4R? First R is indicate what? Reduce. Okay, now first thing is reduce. Okay, clear? And as well as the next thing is recycle. Next thing is the what? Recycle. Yes, and the next come to here reuse. Reuse. And as well as the last one is recover. These are only called the 4R principles. Okay, now by using this 4R principle, may that whatever our non-biodegradable things are there, may somewhat it will be, yes, not given that much of effect on our environment. How it is once we have to go for it. Which one is called reduce? Okay, you know very well in our textbook it is a given. Yes, there is a what it is a given. Yes, when you go for the marriages or functions. Yes, why we are follow? Then before going to that, why we are follow this? There is in case we are not using that, what is the getting the problem for us? Yeah, there is a big problem is getting for us. Why? Because the plastic is a become what actually. Plastic is a become what actually? Plastic is a become one of the part in our life. Without the plastic, we can't live. We can't live comfortably. We can't live. Okay, minimum needs are also not completed. Suppose from morning onwards, today morning onwards, what we are used? So many plastic things we are used. Clear or not also? Brush, morning brush, it is a container plastic only. And toothpaste, whatever the tube we are using for the toothpaste, it is a what? Plastic only. And the bucket, mug, these all are plastics only. And as well as whatever the milk carried by your father, this is also, or by you it is also. In a, which one we are carrying? Either in a plastic pouches or covers. Okay now, somewhat members are may use it the what? Plates are also plastic only. Spoons are also plastic only. Yes, clear. Whatever mobile, it is also plastic only. And whatever you are weird here, whatever our earphone, that is also may contain somewhat plastic. Okay, clear or not also? Without the plastic, at least in our life, morning onwards, we are using so many plastic things. It is possible to live. It is possible to live. Yes, plastic. It is impossible to live. Okay, now then what we have to do? It is impossible. Yeah, somewhat possibility is there. Okay, now our forefathers and our grandfathers are used this much of plastics. No. At that time, this much of population is also not there. Yes, their needs are fulfilled by the wood and as well as the somewhat metals. Okay, clear or not all of you? Yes, this much of population is not there now. Yes, now there is above 800 crores of population is there on our world. Okay, clear or not all the students? Yes, before the this particular century, before the centuries of year 19th century, yes, there is only just 200 to 300 crores of people are only there. Yes, their needs are made fulfilled at that time by the wood and as well as the metals only. And as well as somewhat new inventions are also came in our science. That new inventions are required actually what the plastic is required for us. That's why only. Yes, our forefathers and grandfather lives without plastic. Why? Because they have that time their possibilities. Yes, that time there is no this much of vehicles are not there. That time there is no mobiles are there. That time there is a taken help of wood and as well as the metals only. Okay. Nowadays we are required the most of the plastic things for the living as a comfort mode and as well as somewhat comforts only these are getting for us. Everything is a plastic only. You check it here around you how many plastic things are there. Most of the things are only plastics only. Okay, clear or not all the students? That's why just what is the process? for the reducing of it, otherwise the reducing the effect of plastic on our environment, there is only we have to follow these 4R principles. What is that 4R principles? First one is the reduce, second one is the recycle, third one is the reuse, fourth one is the recover. Okay, this is not a order, compulsory you not go for this order only, these are the steps. These are the whatever the 4R's may use in any order, there is no problem, but there is a 4R's compulsory, 4R principles are compulsory may contain these components. One is the what? Reduce. What is the reduce? When you go for the functions or marriages, once it there is a what is there? For the food purpose, for the drinking the water purpose. Okay, now everything is a plastic only. Okay, now yes, in the place of the plastic things may use somewhat a metal things. Okay, now yes, may it is gives for us what? Reducing the usage of okay, now yes, our plastic. Yeah, my side everything is clear. One second, your side all the students, my side video and audio everything is clear only. Yes. Yeah, here there is a what we are taking. Already I have explained about the biodegradable and degradable, and made in Satvika. Once listen yesterday's video class. Okay, it is already for that small component I am taken total class. Once again explanation it is not possible. At last I am given one more time recapitulation. Once look at that, and here reduce and recycle and as well as the reuse and recover. Reduce. Okay, reduce is nothing but what? Yeah, use the things limit in a limit mode. We have to use that is in a limit. Yes, in case in a marriages there is a what when you go for a function halls. There is in case glasses which is made by the metals, otherwise the glasses which is made by the plastics, papers, not the plastics, papers, in case may use like that, any problem? Reduce means decreasing of usage, limit the usage. It is only called what actually? It is only called, yes, reduce. Okay, clear or not all the students? It is only called the reduce. Got it? Yes, and now there is a when you take here whatever the things are there, yes, may it is become as a plastic garbage. That's why only we have to use the stuff where there is a use and throw concept. Okay, whatever the use and throw culture is there, okay, now that will be stops automatically. The reduce is a possible. Reducing of our whatever the plastic is there, it is possible. Yes? Clear or not all the students? What happened to somewhat members? Huh? Why have we made I and I, these all the things? Stop it. Yeah, there is a what is this all the things. Next one is when you go for recycle. Okay, now simply understood or not all the students? There is a what whatever the plastics are there somewhat very harmonic to our society, and as well as it is somewhat harmonic to our environment. Clear or not all the students? Yes, and there when we are use these things are limitedly we are used, and as well as we use okay, now we don't use that word of use and throw. Okay, now you imitate and as well as exit from that culture of plastic, use and throw, whatever the culture is developed in our mind. Okay, now yes, we are reducing that culture, automatically reducing of the plastic also possible. Why? Because in a functions, otherwise in accumulately where the people is available at that time, okay, we are used maybe metals or maybe papers. Okay, paper plates, not a problem with the paper plates. Why we are go for the plastic? Yes, and paper cups. Okay, now, and it is not given that much of effect on our environment. Okay, clear on that all of you? In case of paper is also giving somewhat effect on our environment. Why? Because for the paper purpose we are using the wood pulp. Again we make the deforestation for the paper purpose. Okay, that's why easy to use metals. Metals are contained a lot of days. They give in the service of lot of days. Clear or not all of you? They provide a lot of a service for us. Clear or not all the students? Yes, long years ago also the metals are not made damages. Just when we are using somewhat yes very powerful cleaners, methods of a cleaning is correct. There is not a problem will get for us. Yes. In our home, how we reduce the plastic, you know very well now. In our home, which type of plates we are using? We are using which type of plates? Metal plates only, most of the things. Most of the houses are using metal plates only. Otherwise, ceramic. Okay, clear or not all of you? Yes, because of that, they become what? They become reduces the use of plastics. In case daily the plastic plates are only used in our house, and the daily we are using the plastic glasses only in our house, how much garbage we collected in our house only? Yes, per day in case there is a 4 members are there, okay now, the 4 members are taken 3 times the food, okay now, there is every person is given 3 plates and 3 glasses, okay, means what? 12 plates. Okay, clear or not all the students? 4 classes. From our home only, you'll get there is a what? At last. How many is getting for us? Yeah, there is a 12 plates and 4 glasses. There is a what? Every time we are using 3 glasses, 12 glasses. Okay, and 14 plates may get for us. How much garbage is may collected here in case we are using the use and throw culture? Clear or not all the students? That's why only don't go for that culture. It is not our culture actually. In our culture, there is a what? We taken a plates and as well as we are eaten it and we are eaten in that and as well as afterwards we wash it cleanly and again kept again reuse that. In that way, when we follow in our accumulate people where they are accumulated. Okay, clear or not all the students? At that time we are used like a metal things or maybe sometimes wood things or maybe sometimes ceramic materials. It will be made possibility reuse is there, not use and throw principle is worked on there. Because of that, there is reducing is possible. The plastic use reducing is possible. Got it? And as well as yes, especially reducing the disposable things, disposable glasses and all these things automatically. Yes. Yeah, copper is somewhat, it is a very cast material. In the place of copper, aluminium or otherwise there is any other steel like things, it is not a how possible, not a problem. Okay now, yes, when you take it is a cold material on that particular substances, may not it is a given chemical effect also. Yes, when you take it is a hot material, may given somewhat slight chemical reactions with the metals, but when you take a somewhat a cold things on that particular steel or otherwise aluminiums, there is not given. Yeah, it is a COVID have, but till COVID have, now we are using sanitizers or not? We are using sanitizers or not? Yeah, there is a like that only we have to use. Okay, clear or not all these things? When we wash clearly, when we wash with the very hygienic mode, there is no problem. Yes, and now there is we go with the what reuse before going to the recycle. Once we are go with the what reuse. Recycling is the very big concept, and the next we are going with the reuse. What is the reuse? Yes, have you observed when we go to the market to do something we get without any bag? Yes, with the result we come back with a lot of plastic bags. Every time we go with the market, we accumulate a lot of plastic bags. Some of these can be used again and again. Are we doing so? Articles made of a plastic may used again and again for its optimum utilization. This should be everybody concerned for an eco-friendly environment. If anything you feel now out of fashion and you want to give a new one, give to the other instead of putting it ideal at a home or throwing it out. Can you give certain instances where we use the plastic already here? Optimum means up to maximum utilization. Okay, clear or not all the students? Yes, up to its end, optimum means. Yes, here like that. Reuse is nothing but what, Nana? You know very well. There is so many of you and our people, totally our people. There is a what by passion we are going with without any carry bags into the market. We are collected so many plastic bags. Please avoid. Okay, clear or not all the students? Page number is 47 now. Okay, now please avoid that whatever the things we are using. Without any plastic bags, without any carry bags. Avoid the plastic bag. There is a what our culture contain the what actually jute bags and cotton bags. Okay now? Yes? And you know very well fiber which is came from our animals, which is came from the plants. Okay now? Yes, that will be gives the what different type of the bags and otherwise synthetic fibers also. Okay, they are also made by the chemicals, but they are not used for a lot of days now. Okay, clear or not all the students? Yes, they are contain the capacity to use again and again. In case you take in a jute bags, in case in cotton bags, there is somewhat problems are there. One plastic cover may use it for 1 year or 2 years also. There is not have any defense in that particular plastic covers. Once you collect one plastic cover, may it is a work for our 6 or 7 months at last. Yes, when we avoid the passion things. Okay, clear or not all of you? Yes, once we are go for the dressing shop, so there is no money, no one is observe these things. When we are go for the dressing shop, we are asked one more your carry bag. Okay, already they given one carry bag to you for your dress, and we ask one more carry bag for the house. Then why? What is the need of it? Yeah, in case you are asked one more bag, may again when you are come to the shop to that particular person, don't ask another plastic bags. Okay, clear or not all the students? Yeah, one student has given good information for me. Plastic cards. Every time we are using the new ATM plastic card. Not now. Okay, now what's your name? It's a look Pandu and Pandu. What's your name? Yeah, there is a given good idea for us for explanation to the people how to reuse the plastic. Every time we are using a new ATM, it is not made. Why? Because it is not possible to us. Okay, now only one plastic card we are used up to at end of your expiry date. Is that correct or not? Yes? Yeah, there is a what? Like that only we are used about plastic bags. Okay now, every plastic cards it is contain somewhat what actually whatever ATM cards of your father once take it here, on that one expiry date is there. Yes, from this year to this year, like this. Up to that we are using that not. Yes, here we are using the what actually when you are take here it is a plastic card. Okay now. Yes, it is only plastic card now. On this plastic card there is what is there? One valid up to there is a what? 0324 it is there. It is a plastic only. It is made by the plastic only. But we made it is after one time or two time use only. We are thrown it. Otherwise we not reuse it. We compulsory we are reuse it only. Why? Because it is a valid thing and it is one of the very important thing in our life. and as well as it is a cost thing and it is a valuable thing. That's why only we are using it and again. Everyone when they feel every plastic cover is also like our plastic cards. Everyone treat our plastic cover is also like our plastic cards. Okay, now automatically it is what? Reuse is possible. Clear or not all the students? Reuse is possible. Yes, when we reuse, automatically it is lead to the reduce. Got it or not? In these 4R principles, everyone is what lead to the another one. When we reuse the things of plastic covers, automatically it is lead to the reduce or not? Yes, it is only. And as well as suppose when you go for vegetable market, okay, there is every person is given one cover for every vegetable, for every fruit they are given cover for us. Yes, in a 1 week, how many covers we are collected? So many covers we are collected now. There is any need of the color every time we need of any plastic cover. One vegetable is a mixed with the another vegetable. May it is we take a time to eat and after separate it for the separation purpose. We take a time for it. There is no problem now. You take a one bag. In that bag only you take collectively that all the vegetables. Okay, clear or not all the students? It is any problem for us? No. Okay, like that only. Compulsory. Actually, our government is taken so many precautions to this in these 4R principles in our daily life nowadays. They avoid the plastic usages and they are given conditions for the plastic usage. Okay, clear or not all the students? Some plastics we are not regularly we are uses. Why? Because which is a valid, which is a container valuable, we are used. Suppose mobile is there, otherwise the TV is there. Whatever the plastic we are used for the TV and mobile, after 1 or 2 times only, there is if we thrown out it is no. Why? Because it is valuable. Okay, now like that only. Yes, every plastic covers are also valuable. You treat every plastic cover is also valuable for your future. Clear or not all the students? All the students once again and repeat it. Don't make another irrelated matter during the classes. You don't say to your friends hi and bye. If you want to talk with them after completion of class, you once call to them and talk with them. Okay? Yeah. Now there is a what? I hope you are understood what is the reuse. Reuse is nothing but after using also again kept with it. It's in a original positions and up to optimum utilization. We have to use that. That process is only called reuse. We use the one thing up to optimum utilization of that particular plastic. It is only called reuse. Why? Because there is a whatever this valuable plastics, there is not have a problem with the valuable plastic. Why? Because we make it is a valuable, we kept it is as in a valuable mode only. Like our ATM cards, like our TVs, like a buckets. Okay, now like a chairs, plastic chairs. We not ready to throw out it. But we easily throw that whatever plastic covers, especially. The plastic covers are only main dangerous things. Clear or not all the students? Plastic covers are only dangerous things to the environment. Why? Because it is a dangerous. Tell me. Why? Because it is a dangerous. Why? Because they only collected as a garbage. They all are they all are stop the flow of water, flow of drainages. Okay, clear or not all of you? You know very well in our Hyderabad in our last month there is get the floods. Why? Because this is one of the factors about plastic also. Why? Because we are used wide plastic covers and we throw in that particular nalas and as well as the drainages. And they are everything remaining things are not mixing with the water and whatever the garbage material is there, remaining garbage material another the plastic, they mixing with the water, they move. Okay, clear or not all the students? What is there Maheshwari on the board? There is only 4 letters are there. It is not appear to you. Yes, because of the plastic cover there is a what, our whatever the water is there, it will be not flows properly. Okay, yeah, there is a covers are very yes dangerous. Why? Because it is made by the LDPE, you know very well, low density polystyrene. Okay now, yes, it will be not easily, yes, easily be not mixed with the what actually environment. Compare with the remaining plastics like a yes PS or PP. Okay now, yes, that's why only it is made by which things, LDPE. Okay now, that's why only there is a not they are mixed with the yes earth and as well as the water or otherwise the air. That's why it is a very harmonic. That's why the reuse of plastic covers, when we increase the reuse of plastic covers, it leads to the reduce the plastic usage. This is only about reuse. Now when come to your recycling, it's a very important concept for us. Why? Because it is important for us. Okay, clear or not all the students? Yeah, actually in our home there is so many times you observed, at the summer time, at the somewhat time, there is a whatever the plastic things are broken, otherwise whatever the plastic things are in under use, not is an under use. Okay, now that all the things may sell to the some particular person who collect the plastic material, unused or broken plastic material, for them we are may how to sell. Okay now, yes, may observed by you. Okay, why they are sell what they are makes? Yeah, they make sended that all the plastics whatever not used and as well as whatever the plastic things are unbreakable things are there. Okay now, that is converted into the form of a recycling. They made it is into small pieces. Again the small pieces undergo the recycling process. The plastic material may convert into the other substance. May it is convert into the what actually bottles, may convert into the PET bottles, may convert into the another plastic materials like a cans, plastic cans. Okay now, like that things. Okay now, may our chair may convert into bottle also. Why? Because that all the chair may broken, one leg of our chair of plastic may be broken, that will be not usable by us. When we send to that particular collected person, they send it, that is into the any recycle company. There is in the recycling process, there is this is converted to small pieces. First they are totally broken into small pieces, or otherwise any other liquids, plastic liquids like that, they converted into another material. Okay, clear or not all the students? Like that recycling process are going on. Yes, we are only discussed about the only just 7 types of plastics only. Types of plastics. How many types of plastic we have taken? Mainly 2 types only. One is the thermoplastic, another one is the thermosetting plastic. Again, when you come to the thermosetting plastic or thermoplastics, they are contained based on their qualities, based on their whatever the resin they are used in the plastics. How many types of plastics are there? 60,000 types of plastics are there. Different types of plastics are there. How many types of plastics are there? 60,000 of plastics are there. Just we are only 6 we are taken. In that one, in that 6 codes we are taken from the PET to the 7th one, PP. PET to the PP. Okay now? But there is a number of plastic things are there. Okay, we are using the PET code and HDPE are commonly recycled. Yes, and but LDPE is not recycled commonly. Similarly, PVC with used for the pipes are okay now. Yes, currently not recycled. And the PS code used for the making of a coffee cups, egg boxes, packing peanuts and take out food packing can be recycled. Recycling can be used to obtain material from which the original products were made. Okay, clear or not all of you? All the students understood or not all the students? There is a different plastics we already discussed now. There is whatever the PET we are using. Okay, clear or not all of you? And whatever the high density plastics we are using. Okay now, we are making recycled things only. Actually, there is a when we are taking LDPE and PVC, these are not under recycling. Not recycled. These things are not under recycling. Okay, these are what? In a recycling zone. And as well as whatever the PPs they are used, that is the code number 6. Sorry, PS, the code number 6. It is also recycled thing only. Okay, clear or not all of you? It is also recycled only. By using the PS, what we have taken? Your coffee cups and egg boxes and packing peanuts and take of food, packing purpose, whatever we are using, yes? And these are also maybe undergoes recycling. Okay, clear or not all the students? Yes? And here means what? What we are using, broad, there is in case there is no problem with the usage of which things. Yes, when you use the PET, may it is a recycled. May it is a HDPE, it is also recycled. Okay, na? It is also recycled. Clear not all of you? But it is not undergoes the recycling. What is the meaning of recycling? What is the meaning of recycling, students? There is a whatever the material, whatever original product is there, after processing the original products, may it is a convert into another material. Otherwise, maybe it is a convert into same material. Okay, now clear or not all of you? It is only called recycle. Okay, clear or not all the students? Recycling means whatever the original products are there. Okay, that original products are, whatever that original products are there, that original products are undergo somewhat chemical or physical process. Okay, now again they are used into the another material, that is only called the recycling process. Okay, suppose you take a PET bottles. Okay, now and as well as there is a whatever the coffee cups or otherwise whatever the plastic buckets or otherwise the whatever the plastic mugs, yes, and plastic bottles. Yes, and plastic boxes, whatever there, which is made by the PS. Okay, clear or not all of you? Code number 6. There, what actually have the property of recycling? Maybe the plastic bottle may convert again into the, yes, maybe cup, plastic cup, otherwise the plastic box after recycling. Okay, clear or not all the students? Yeah, there is a what? Here we are taken, this is only about what actually about our recycling process. Here in a recycling process purpose, you know very well, there is a recycling course already we are discussed in our activity 7. Okay, now there is a that recycling course are given the what is the nature of that our recycling. Okay, clear or not all of you? In case, yes, which are given the Society of Plastic Industry. What is that? Society of Plastic Industry. The SPI, Society of Plastic Industry. Okay, clear or not all the students? Society of Plastic Industry is a provide the information about the what actually, yes, Society of Plastic Industries are given somewhat as recycling codes. Who is given that recycling codes? It is given in the 1988. Okay, now in the year 1988 they are given somewhat recycling codes to the depending on the plastic nature. Okay, now yes, the coding system offered a way to identify and sort of resin content commonly found in the household and waste stream. Plastic household container are marked with the number that indicate the type of resin or plastic stored in. To identify the plastic, look at the recycling icon. Yes, the chasing arrows. Inside the arrows, there will be number that identify the polymer. Yes, when the number is omitted as shown in figure, there is like this. When you take here recycling codes, okay, are they here in this manner? Okay, already we have discussed this about these things. Okay now. Somewhat times we are getting the codes in it. Number will be get like 1, 2, 3, like this it will be get. Okay, already we are discussed in our activity 7. Okay, what we are discussed in activity 7. In case it is a contain number 1, it is a called what actually pet. As in case it is number 2, it is a called as what HDPE. In case it is a number 3, it is a called as what actually LDPE. In case it is a number 4, it is a called as LDPE, and in case it is number 3, it is a called as PVC. Clear or not all the students? Okay, clear or not all the students? Here there is a what we are taken. Here there is a number 1, it is a called a pet. It is a number 2, it is a called as here. What we call it is number 2, it is a taken as what HDPE. In case number 3, it is a called a PVC. In case it is number 4, it is we are taken, it is HDPE. Okay, now in case number 5 is there, it is a called as a PP. Okay, now number 5 is it is a called a PP. Number 6 it is a called a PS. Okay, now number 7 is others. You know very well all this. These are the things. Okay, these codes are given by whom? These codes are given by SPI. Based on which thing? Which material we are used for our, okay, now which material we are used for our making of the plastic things. In case nothing will be there, in case somewhere may appear for you, okay, without the number also may be just appeared for us. Means what? It is easily recycled. In case there is no number is there, it shows for what? It shows for us without any simple process only. There is a without number is there here. It is called what? Easily recycled. Clear or not all the students? Okay. Yes. And this is only about our recycle code and recycling process. I hope you are understood. Yes. And now there is a what is a roll codes in a recycling process. Each plastics are manufactured with a different process during recycling. Okay, the process, if the same codes are not sorted out separately, the whole lot meant for recycling will spoil the process. Therefore, it is essential to recycle the same codes in one lot. If you add simple PET bottles in the lot, other plastic during recycling process, the entire lot will be spoiled. Think why. Okay, clear or not all the students? There is a very important, what is this? Yes, what is the role of a code in a recycling? What is the code of what is the role of code in a recycling process? The code is the main role played here. Based on the code only, we are take the what? Recycling process. Based on the code only, we are going with the recycling process. Got it or not? Yes, why we are take like this and what the recycling codes are indicate for us, and in case there is a no code is there, what it is indicate, and as well as what is the recover. Tomorrow we have to go to discuss all the students. Yes, bye, take care.